If I had to speak about fashion, or if I had to describe it in one word, I'd definitely say it's complicated. I never knew the depth that fashion really goes to until I saw these tryhards just make these alluring outfits like out of nowhere. Like, have you ever been scrolling on Instagram, then you see that like one Korean that has like some fire outfit, like they threw that thing on and it just looks effortless, like slow down. And it all just starts with the tips I'm about to give you. But I'ma need you to have faith in me. With just 5 tips, I'll get you from 0 to hero. The first thing I want to talk about, and the most important thing I'm going to speak about, is definitely simplification. I feel like nowadays the fashion meta has like just developed to the point where we just like to hyper accessorize. Like, if we don't have a bust down, 5 bracelets and chrome heart rings on all 5 fingers, even my toes, then we're doing something wrong. But that's not the case. Honestly, the most aesthetically pleasing outfits are the ones that are simple. When I speak about simplification, I'm not only referring to the choice of garments, but also to the number of pieces used in the outfit. The more clothing pieces you have in the outfit, the more XP is required to make all of these elements mesh together and create like one amalgam. For example, with this outfit, I'm not only referring to the choice of garments, but also to the number of pieces used in this outfit. Her layering in this outfit is very minimalistic, which means that we can focus on each individual detail included within the outfit and understand how the pieces work together, rather than overwhelming us with too many competing details. In this case, it's easy to notice the boxy and oversized fit of the jacket and the baggy silhouette of the trousers. I really think that this outfit captures what it means to be simple, not overly curated, not doing too much, but just doing enough in order to create a calm fit. Transition. In this outfit I spot cream, navy, light brown, black and white. Brown, black, white and cream are all neutral colours which are muted and low in saturation. The understated nature gives the outfit a blank canvas effect, allowing for more intense colours such as navy in this case to stand out without overwhelming the look. This makes the outfit less visually demanding than one with brighter colours such as red. And this leads into the 3 colour rule. I'll group the colours as followed: cream and light brown, black, navy and white. In the 3 colour rule, there are 3 main rules: the dominant colour, the main colour that covers most of the outfit, the secondary colour that makes up about 1/3 of the outfit, and the accent colour, a supportive colour that complements the others. Complementary colours are colours that are opposite to each other on the colour wheel, like navy and brown. When paired, they make each other more vibrant, enhancing the overall look. In this case, analogous colours, colours next to each other on the colour wheel, are also used in combination with neutral tones, creating a seamless visual experience. If you've noticed, she's also used the formula from the first point, simplification, where she has used 3 clothing items again. This isn't a way of antagonizing having more layers. By all means, you can have as much layers as you want, but this is just an insight into that you don't have to try hard in order to create a good outfit. You don't need to have like a lot of layers in order to compose a great outfit. You get what I mean? Every fashion guru on earth, or on YouTube at least, will say don't forget your basics. Think of it like Tekken. What's the point learning all of these combos if I don't even have the base foundations of hitting my opponent first in order to engage these combos? The basics is what brings the rest of your stylistic pieces together. By having that strong rooted foundation, it allows you to build upon it and create your own stylistic approach. I think a really good song analogy would probably be the Johnny Reprise by Faye Webster. If you don't know this song, Faye says, "A white wall may seem empty, but it's ready to be filled, and in its readiness needs nothing, it stands complete." You can go outside with your plain shirt and jeans, but it can also be built upon. Let's say you get your blank tees, your blue jeans, and you just slap on a Carhartt Detroit jacket. What you have done is just filled that empty canvas. This is everything a basic should be. A basic allows you to express that individuality without having to try too hard, while still communicating sophistication and confidence. For conversation's sake, I think that a common misunderstanding that many YouTube videos present is that everyone's basics should be around the same. While most of the information is generalized, I like to add my opinion. For example, some might consider straight cut jeans to be a basic, but I don't really agree. That's why I think people should find out what their basics are before starting fashion, or if you're in fashion, revise these basics. Look on Pinterest, look on Xiaohongshu, look at any app you want, but just get inspiration for integral pieces that are seen across people's outfits. And also, don't cheap out on it. Don't Shein, Temu. Focus on brands that provide longevity, sustainability, and durability. Number 3, measurements. We're seriously not in copper anymore. We're in the age of technology. So with all of this high-tech stuff, A lot of people would rather opt to do online shopping instead of going and having social interaction. I'd also like to say that online is the best kind of shopping, so I don't touch grass myself. Like, you just get better deals online than you do in person. You really can't beat these prices. Getting your measurements also gives you insights into your proportions, and it helps you understand the natural balance of your body. Whether you're a Doritos chip, a square, or an hourglass, when your clothes fit better, you also look better too. Having your measurements also brings convenience, especially when online shopping, since you can't physically try on things through the screen. It may be time consuming at first, but it'll save you the hassle of returns. Time for Zaid's list of most important measurements. Waist measurements, t-shirt length and sleeve length, inseam measurements, chest and bust measurements, hip measurements. One methodology you can use is getting your measurements from your favorite garments for each type of clothing item. Let's say t-shirts, jeans, smart trousers, you get the memo. Just keep a record in an app like Apple Notes so you can easily cross-reference. Number 4, shapes. I like to think of art as just adapted simple shapes in order to create complex illustrations. Shapes is also a popular conversation in fashion too. Boxy, I'm sure you heard of it before. A loose straight shape that lacks curves, similar to the shape of a box, rectangle or square. Shapes not only create but also define the overall silhouette of an outfit, which can change how your natural body shape is perceived and framed. Depending on how well you pair your silhouettes, you can create shapes that not only add visual interest to your outfits, but also establish a sense of firm structure. In terms of shapes, you can also consider other things such as movement of the clothing item. With looser shapes, there's a sense of fluidity in an outfit, whereas smaller and more structured and rigid shapes can emphasize sharpness and definition. It's all about knowing the vibe that you're trying to set. This is an iceberg so deep that we can also explore how different silhouettes enhance femininity, masculinity, and androgyny. Number 5. Diversification, coherence, and categorisation. If I was asked to describe what I mean by diversification, let's say I eat an apple on Monday, then I eat an apple on Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday, then Saturday, then Sunday. I'm gonna get bored of it. This is why diversification is so important. I'd rather have variations within my closet that allows me to bounce around many different trends and styles. Sometimes you may not feel like popping up to the function like a Hello Kitty girl. Sometimes you want to keep it cool, like you're just going to the supermarket or something. It doesn't need to be over the top, doesn't need to be speaking Spanish, but the outfit just has to work. Like sometimes I just don't want to be kawaii, man. But diversification allows you to experiment with different styles, colors, silhouettes, and this makes your wardrobe versatile and adaptable to all occasions. Have you ever met that one person that says I listen to everything? You could become that person in fashion, honestly. Embracing diversification makes you more open to trying out various aesthetics, whether it's streetwear, minimalism, or vintage, which helps you truly discover what resonates with your personal style. I believe that a well-rounded wardrobe finds that balance between trendy pieces and timeless basics, basically the yin and yang of all fashion. But by having many other styles under your belt, it allows you to mesh these styles together and create something more experimental, something that hasn't been seen before. But the bottom line is, don't restrict yourself to one category. When I speak about coherence, it's about having a consistent theme or vibe for your wardrobe. Whether it's a specific color palette or recurring silhouette, it brings a sense of order to your style. It's not that you can't break away from your usual choices now and then, but when you do, think about how that new piece will fit in with what you already have. Only add items that will blend well with most of your wardrobe, not just a couple of pieces. That way you can diversify your style without disrupting the overall flow. Categorization is more of an organization hack than a fashion tip, but can really make a difference. Sorting out your clothes into categories such as workwear, casual, and formal makes life easier when you're picking outfits, and ensures that you got something for every event. It can also highlight what you're missing, so instead of buying another hoodie, you might realize that you need a good pair of dress pants. And you can take it further than this. You can organize by season, by essentials, and all of this grouping saves you time when you're deciding what to wear. You won't be rummaging around for something, as everything's where it needs to be. But my throat is dry, and that's all I have for now. Thank you for OK. I love all of you and expect to hear more from me in the future.